I've written a program. It's called Goal Keepers, and I just started teaching it recently, sporadically. It's about an hour session. One of the things I learned early on was the benefit of having goals and physically writing them down and knowing how to process the goals. And the first thing you said, like, here's a goal of us to have. You got to have the goal. You got to have a plan of where am I going with this thing. So in order to do that, just like we tell the brokers when we're in the shop, how much money you want to make this year? Okay, you want to make $500,000. How many hours you want to work? How many days off you're going to have? Which brings you back down to how much am I going to make per hour? What's it worth to make this much per hour, right? And then also brings you back to if I know I want to do $500,000 and I got to do 50 deals at $10,000, am I going to do 25 deals at $25,000 or $20,000, whatever it is? So you got to ask yourself that too. And you can't just come out of the box. So here I'm a commercial broker. All I want to do is $100,000 deals. Now we've had guys and gals that think they could do that, and we call them elephants. It's nice to hit a 6-figure check or even a 7-figure check, which I've only had one time in my career, but still, it's nice to have those checks when they come that large. But you got to eat a lot of rabbits before you get the elephants. Okay, in order to survive, you can get an elephant, you can live a long time typically, but even then, remember when you get paid in the commercial world, you get paid a check. Half goes to the house, whatever the commission split is. The other half of that goes to Uncle Sam. So you're down to 25%. So, it doesn't last as long as you think, but it's a matter of keeping that pipeline full so those checks keep coming. And what are you working on to keep that going? One of the things I recommend too, and I know Nikita's a big proponent of this, is have some kind of professional coach or some kind of direction of continuing to learn all the time. My goal was CCIM and then SAOR to get both of those. Early on, I had a designation of certified exchange advisor, which was 80 or 90 hour class work to learn how to do exchanges properly.
That's awesome.
Up in New York. And it's been very beneficial throughout my career. But you got to keep learning and just keep on top of who's doing what. But the creative part that can help people, because there's a lot of people that want to invest out there in real estate and they have no clue what they're doing. And you'd be amazed. You already hear the stories of people put $100,000, $200,000, $1 million into something and they get beat. I was with a guy yesterday. He put $450,000 with his brother-in-law of all people. And he said the guy just filed bankruptcy and didn't get it. He ended up getting his money back through suing him, but never got any returns. And those stories are endless. But there's a ton of money out there that people will pay you to get a return because they want the returns and they want to be invested in commercial real estate. It's just a matter of you guys guiding them along to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
And